turkey and morel mushroom hunting at the same time. Smoked them, baby. Stay tuned, I got another turkey hunt coming at you from the Catskills. Here's a little story about this. It's very interesting. 6 years ago I was turkey hunting this ridge here, and I had a big gobbler going right up above me on the mountaintop, and I wanted to get him, so I was coming up this mountain from the bottom. I heard him gobbling. He was beadlining to me, and when I kneeled down, there's like a log right here, or right down there. When I kneeled down, I looked and I saw one of these morel mushrooms. I've never picked them before. Nobody in my family's picked them. I remember looking at it saying it looks just like tripe, and I love eating tripe, but I left it because it was just the one. I didn't know to look for more. I didn't pick them, and I went up. I ended up getting that gobbler, really big gobbler, 10.5-inch beard. I was excited as heck. And I left it, and that mushroom stuck in my head for 6 years. So I said I'm going to come back here. And 7 days ago I filmed mushrooms, morels I found. And I came back here, and they're perfect size now. From when the other ones just started to sprout up, and now these are here. And I found about 15 of them to 20 up on this ridge here. I'm sure there's a lot more, but I'm not going to keep picking them. I have a lot to do today, so bugs are getting bad. So anyway, I think this is so cool. It's an awesome story, and I'm going to keep picking them. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. We got turkey hunting and morel mushroom picking up in the Catskill Mountains. Can't beat that. Don't miss it. Make sure you stay tuned. Gonna start off real light going. It's a gobbler feather. So he's strutting. Good sign. Alright, so it's been 25 minutes and I haven't heard anything gobble. Which is strange because this mountain range is like usually a slamming spot for turkey. I'm gonna end up working my way down the ridges. I've had luck in past years that I had to go far down, but it's a steep mountain and a mile down, if not more, with only camera gear, tripods, decoys. It's a lot to carry if I get a bird to come up. Alright guys, so that was crazy. I have my decoys over here. I just hiked. I'm like a mile down this mountain. I gotta go straight up. The birds are real quiet here in New York, and I put my decoys to the right of me, and I did some real quiet calling with this new Quaker Boy Magic Touch here, and I really like this. First slate call I ever got, by the way. I always use a box. I have 2 boxes that are really old, like over 25 years old. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, if I don't hear a gobble, I'm gonna just eat my sandwich because I haven't eaten yet, and it's, you know, it's getting late. And all of a sudden I'm sitting here and I see something 25 yards away pop up right in the things there, real sneaky. And I see it's a red head. I say, oh, he's good. And I look and I see he's a Jake. And I said, well, you know what? I didn't get a bird yet. And unfortunately, I didn't have my good camera. I had the GoPro rolling and I hope I caught it. But I let it go. I waited, and he never saw my decoys, or if he did, he got scared from the big gobbler, and he ended up sneaking away the other way. So as he started sneaking away, I gave it to, like, I don't know, he's got to be 40 yards over there. I let him go the furthest point, and I put that bead right on the back of his head. And with this XR Winchester long range, holy crap, man, it smoked him, put him right down in his spot. But it rocked me also. It spun me backwards. That was a hell of a kick. So I'm stoked. Papa Rome's getting it done again. 2019 is a good season so far, even though it's hard to find these birds. But it's a good season. So, well, we're gonna go take a look at them, fill out our tag, and we'll eat my sandwich and then go get some morel mushrooms up on top of the mountain. It's gonna be a smoking day, guys. Little. Hey, my first double bearded turkey. Get out of here. Yeah, he's got 2 separate beards. I never shot I got a double beard, and I always wanted to, so it's pretty... Well, guys, I'm pretty happy with that. Still got my diaphragm full in my mouth. But, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get it on the good camera. I didn't even see him coming. It was either take the shot or don't. And the way these birds are so scarce, it's slim pickings. But he's got a little double beard here. I don't know, they're small, but it's still a double beard. It's my first, and you know, I'm pretty happy that I was able to come here, and I got a hell of a hike out. It's straight up a mountain for about a mile. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is living. I'm gonna have my bagel, and then I'm gonna tag them up, and we'll get out of here, which is gonna take me a while. And I got a whole pack of morel mushrooms up on top of the mountain I'm gonna pick. Oh my god, I'm eating turkey. I forgot. Okay, just like everybody says, when you find one morel, you know, make sure you keep looking around because there's bound to be more. Well, here's 2 more right there. Nice ones. Now, these were probably about a 5-6 day growth on them, and it's been cold, below freezing one day, and then a lot of rain, and now we're up in the 60s. Look, here's another. So I'm just gonna have to take my time. I'm sure there's gonna be more in here. They say, you know, the granular soil, like a sand almost, and that's pretty much what this soil is. And they say not on hillsides that much, but I'm seeing a lot of people online, they're finding them on hills. Oh, look, there's another. And I think the reason why is, in this location at the lowlands, there's more mud on the lowland, and I don't believe there's, I think it's just the way it's draining the soil. It's a lot better here, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot more. I'm going to keep looking. There we go. Look at that one up there. Good size ones too, and that one's about 15 feet, 20 feet away from these. So there's more. I left my basket because I'm turkey hunting, so I'm gonna use, I brought a hat though to cover my camera when I'm filming. It's just like extremely slow movements, you know. You're just kind of trying to pick them apart because they're very difficult to spot. And there's so much leaf cover here that I guarantee there's, oh wow, look here. There's a bunch buried. Oh my God. Ho ho ho. Look at that, ready? Boom. 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 Holy crap. Where's the other one there? Oh, this is awesome. So many here. I'll get a little close up here. Alright, so classic hat trick. I didn't bring a basket, so I'm just gonna take a knife and cut them. So first thing you want to look for, identification, is many things here. So they have, see the folds here? It's like on a brain, or like sulcus or rugae on a stomach. Those are indented. They go into the mushroom, which is what you want to see for a morel. A false morel would be puffed out and it wouldn't be the same. You can look up a lot of videos, people have them posted. I believe they come out before the morel mushroom does. So now the other part is the cap has to be attached direct. If it's indented, there's a lot of videos also you can see false morels. They show them indented, and this is dirty. So if this piece here is not connected, that's another tell sign that it's a false morel if it's indented. Some of them look very similar from what I'm seeing, and you know, that's something you gotta watch out. It should attach direct right to it. And then the last part is, see, if you look at that, you're gonna be like, oh wow, that's not hollow, but it actually, I believe it is. So we're gonna cut that right down the middle. I'll slice my finger open, okay? And the stalk should be direct linkage all the way up through the morel, just like that. And those are your three, those are your three signs of a true or a false morel. I'm sure there's spore printing. Might add it to this. I'm going to look it up when I get home. But yeah, I've never picked these, like I said. And that's what you look for. These are morels. And I'm finding them. Ah! So I'm going to start putting them in my hat and get picking. Got a couple more here. Nice. I'm inspecting every one of them because you just don't know. Also, I have a bunch of people on my Instagram, Facebook. They all, man, look at that. Beautiful. They're all messaging me about, these are dirty though. They have a lot of dirt in them. They're messaging me about mushroom identifications. Just heads up, I don't provide mushroom identifications. I'm not a true mycologist. I don't have a degree to say I know what I'm doing. Therefore, I won't give you my advice. This is a entertainment video only. Take it as you will. I'm just going off of research that I've done with new mushrooms like this. So I've picked over 20 different mushrooms in my life that we know, that I've been picking since I was 5 years old, 4 years old. And these are new. I'm venturing out, and yeah, I don't recommend it. I think you should go with a mushroom club, mycologist, read up, do spore printing, and much more. So clean. Okay, so I came across this guy. Now, I know there's half cap ones, but if you notice, this one has a different kind of stem in it. So the stem goes into the cap. There's an actual gap in there, like that, you can see. Therefore, I'm not taking this one. I'm just going to leave it. I don't think the way the grooves are, I mean, it could possibly be one, but I don't want to take a chance, you know. I'm going to leave it because I don't know enough about these, but I will research it and see. But it is hollow all the way through, and it has, I mean, it might be a good one, but I don't trust it. The way the cap came off like that, I'm going to say that's a false, but I'll look it up and do some more research on it. Yeah, boy. You can't beat that, suckers. How awesome is that? I am so happy. Turkey and morels.